Red Dead Redemption 2 has earned its place as one of my most favorite games ever made. The story is the best work Rockstar has ever put out to date. The gameplay is fun, and the atmosphere is unmatched. Most of the gaming community seems to agree, as RDR2 is the 4th best-selling game of all time. So, with all of this success and Rockstar's infinite budget, the online mode should be amazing, right? Red Dead Online's economy is god-awful. Every single item available for purchase is marked up at such insane prices, you think the Great Depression has come 5 decades early. There are 3 types of currency in Red Dead Online: cash, gold, and tokens. Cash is the currency you get the most from missions and the like. Gold is far more rare, and you get literal crumbs of gold from missions. You get decimal points of fucking gold. Tokens are used alongside gold or cash to purchase role-specific items and clothing. The big catch? Not everything can be bought with just cash. That's right, a lot of items, content, and especially clothing are locked behind gold-only paywalls. Want to become a bounty hunter? 10 gold. Want to be a naturalist? 25 gold. That's $10 in real life USD, by the way. Want this cool coat? No cash allowed, only gold. Now, if you thought Rockstar wasn't being generous enough with gold locked items, don't worry. Rockstar has also decided to lock items behind rank. See this double barrel shotgun with objectively worse stats than the pump action? You need to be at least rank 30 to buy it, while the pump shotgun isn't locked at all. See this sick poncho that would look great on you? Play 25 more hours first, then we'll get back to you, okay? Almost everything in Red Dead Online is locked behind 1 or 2 arbitrary paywalls. To me, the game feels very hostile to new players who just want to experience what the game has to offer, but every single time they slam face first into a paywall until they buy the microtransactions out of frustration of just wanting to play the game. The gameplay in Red Dead Online leaves much to be desired. You'll be spending most of your time doing boring A to B to C missions for a pathetic payout. A lot of the open world elements from single player are gone too. Towns are usually deserted with only a couple of NPCs to look at, none of which can even be robbed. Players that have drained their time and bank account into the game will kill you with their superior weapons constantly. Bonus points if you get hogtied with a reinforced lasso, by the way. The new player experience is just awful. The guns you start with are wildly inaccurate and deal low damage, even compared to single player. I can't say much about the social aspect other than the proximity chat being a nice touch.
我说你给你那个腕子标露出来，我截张图。
Red Dead Online reminds me a lot of an MMO, minus the player count and anything fun to do. Grind, grind, and grind again, and you might just end up with enough gold to buy your way into more lackluster content. Red Dead Online is a buggy and broken mess. For example, I wanted to do this blood money mission. I start it, and I immediately get sent to an infinite loading screen. So I Alt F4 out of the game and close it. I open the game back up and try again. Another long loading screen, and just when I'm about to quit, it finally loads me in. But guess what? I'm outside the mission giver's house with no mission. I try once more and get yet another infinite loading screen, so I close the game. Red Dead Online is plagued by these infinite loading screens and just completely broken scripts. Enemies will also unload their entire revolver into you in less than a second, giving you no time to react. There are also frequent network disconnects that will kick you out of your session or event. And I can go on and on and on about all the bugs and the modders and the lack of anti-cheat and how unmaintained Red Dead Online is in 2026. So should you play Red Dead Online in 2026? Is it worth it?
Sorry.